Hello. Today we're going to be reviewing the proposal for the UC Discourse Analysis paper. So for this course, you have 3 assignments, and you've just been assigned assignment 3, which is the UC Discourse Analysis research project paper. Now before you can complete that, you have to complete a proposal. Now, while it might seem odd at first to balance this with your other assignment, please note this is simply a proposal, that it is due on July 15th, so it's due before your other paper is due, obviously, and this paper is also only 1 to 3 pages long. The goal of this proposal is for you to give a breakdown of your project plans for that final essay. What do you see your paper addressing, and how do you foresee completing this project? To really be able to answer these questions, you're going to have to review the assignment sheet for assignment 3 and then look at this assignment. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and stop this video where you're at. Go ahead and look at assignment 3, the assignment sheet, and then watch the video that goes with it. After you've done that, then please come back and review this. So once you understand what the assignment is for the discourse analysis final project, then you can begin trying to figure out what you see the paper addressing. So the first thing I want you to do is identify a research question. Based on the paper requirements, and by the way, you don't have to stick to this research question. You are not married to it just because you put it in this proposal. If you put it in the proposal and then you change it by the time you get to the completed final project, that's fine. I just want you to come up with something. This is intended to help you and guide you through writing your paper. Think of this as a roadmap. So back to the requirements. I'd like for you to identify a research question based on the requirements of the paper, and I want you to tell me what you want to explore. And I also want you to tell me why this question is important to you, why you find it interesting, relevant, or necessary. Then I want you to identify the context in which this question is situated. So to what conversation are you adding your voice? What have others said about your topic or question that you know about? And for this part, you are going to have to look at secondary research, and that's fine. Some of that you can already count on assignments that you've read for our course. And hopefully that can help inform you a bit, but you may have to go do some digging to answer these questions. I want you to draw on the research or reading you've done so far and think about what kind of information will be important for an outsider to know before entering into your paper. So what kind of information is important for an outsider to know before reading your paper? Next, I want you to explain how the question develops a better understanding of a particular text or issue. What new insights does your focus make possible? What kind of contribution will you make? What further implications does your topic have? Then, I'd like for you to identify the trajectory, of your paper. How will you organize your paper? What path will it follow? What kinds of primary research methods will you use? Keep in mind that the page length requirement for the paper, for the proposal, excuse me, for this paper is just 1 to 3 pages long. Now when I say 1 page, I'd like for you to have a complete 1 page all the way down to the bottom. Not half a page, but a full page. So make sure that you do that. And if you don't have a full 3 pages, I understand, as long as you can answer these questions that I have listed here. And I can see that you've started thinking about what you're going to be writing, then you're going to be on a great path. As always, I'm here to answer any questions or concerns you might have, so please reach out. And remember, you may have to read the assignment sheet for assignment 3 more than 1 time. You may have to read it a couple of times before you complete the proposal. And remember, the proposal is due before the final paper is. Thank you so much for watching, and happy writing.